In theatre, a farce is a comedy that aims at entertaining the audience through situations that are highly exaggerated, extravagant, and thus improbable. Farces are often highly incomprehensible plot-wise, but viewers are encouraged not to try to follow the plot in order to avoid becoming confused and overwhelmed. Farce is also characterized by physical humor, the use of deliberate absurdity or nonsense, and broadly stylized performances. Farces have been written for the stage and film. Furthermore, a farce is also often set in one particular location, where all events occur. Japan has a centuries-old tradition of farce plays called Kyōgen. These plays are performed as comic relief during the long, serious no plays. Chronology: Classical Antiquity, Satyr play, Fliax play, Menander's Dyskolos, Aetolian farce, Plautus Alularia, Curolus, Britain, Anonymous, The Second Shepherd's Play, Chaucer, The Canterbury Tales, William Shakespeare, The Comedy of Errors, Aphra-Behn, The Rover, Henry Fielding, The Author's Farce, Arthur Murphy, The Citizen, Samuel Foote, The Liar, Elizabeth Inchbald, Appearances Against Them. The Wedding Day, John Addison Morton, Box and Cox, Charles Dickens, The Lamplighter, Arthur Wing Pinero, The Magistrate, Brandon Thomas, Charlie's Aunt, J. M. Barrie, Walker, London, Oscar Wilde, The Importance of Being Earnest, Ben Travers, Thark, Noel Coward, Hay Fever. Present Laughter. Blithe Spirit, Thornton Wilder, The Matchmaker, Philip King, See How They Run Big Bad Mouse Pool's Paradise, Peter Shaffer, Black Comedy, Joe Orton, Loot What the Butler Saw, Michael Petrie, Don't Just Lie There, Say Something. Anthony Marriott and Alistair Foote, No Sex Please, were British. John Cleese and Connie Booth, Fawlty Towers, John Chapman and Anthony Marriott, Shut Your Eyes and Think of England, Alan Ayckbourn, Taking Steps, Tom Stoppard, On the Razzle, Derek Benfield, Touch and Go, Michael Frayn, Noises Off, Nigel Williams, WCPC, Ken Friedman, Claptrap, Andrew Norris and Richard Fegan, Chance in a Million, Miles Tredinnick, Laugh. I Nearly Went to Miami. Alan Ayckbourn, A Small Family Business, Miles Tredinnick, ET unregistered trademark S Now or Never. Tom Kempinski, Sex Please, We're Italian. Ray Cooney, Funny Money, Robin Horden, Perfect Wedding, Stephen Moffat, Coupling, Miles Tredinnick, Up Pompeii. France. The Boy and the Blind Man, 13th century, oldest written French farce. La Farce de More registered trademark to Pierre Patelin, The Liar, Molière, Tartuffe, Molière, The Miser, La Biche, La Cagnotte and other plays. Alfred Hennequin and Alfred Delacour, Le Procure S. Forêt, Georges Feydeau, Le Dindon, Octave Merbier Farces et Moralité copyright S. Georges Feydeau, A Flea in Her Ear, Mark Camilletti, Boing Boing and Pyjama Pour 6, 1, Jean Poiret, La Cage aux Folles, Germany, Karl Laufs and Wilhelm Jacobi, Pensionsche Paragraph Lehr, Franz Arnold and Ernst Bach, Wacken and Imparades, 2, Miles Tredinnick with Ursula Lin and Adolf Opel. Und Morgan Fliegen were NACH Miami, Italy, Dario Fo, Morte Accidentale di un Anarchico also known as Accidental Death of an Anarchist was first played on December 5, 1970 in Varese, Italy, Poland, Aleksander Fredro, Zemsta, 1834, Gabriela Zapolska, The Morality of Mrs. Dulska, 1906, Sławomir Mroa One Quarter Act, Tango, 1964. Emigrancy, 1974, Russia, Nikolai Gogol The Government Inspector, Anton Chekhov A Marriage Proposal The Cherry Orchard and the Bear, Mikhail Bulgakov The Master and Margarita, Spain, Cervantes Saavedra's Don Quixote, Mortadelo y Filomacuben, United States, film, 101 Dalmatians, The Bank Dick, Clue, The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, Deuce by Garlow, Male Gigolo, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Freaky Friday, Good Neighbor Sam, The Hangover, Herbie Rides Again, Home Alone, It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, The Love Bug, The Mating Season, $1 Million Baby, $1 Million Mystery, Monkey Business, Never Give a Sucker an Even Break. no deposit, no return, noises off, now you see him, now you don't, Oscar, the Pink Panther, Problem Child, Rat Race, The Shaggy Dog, What's Up, Doc? Television, Third Rock from the Sun, Arrested Development, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Frasier I Love Lucy, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Modern Family, Police Squad. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Three's Company, The Three Stooges, Canada, Royal Canadian Air Farce, This Hour Has 22 Minutes, Animated, American Dad. Archer, Chowder, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? South Park, Theater, Richard Bean, One Man, Two Governors, Abe Burrows, Cactus Flower, Mark Camilletti, Don't Dress for Dinner, Christopher During, Beyond Therapy, Joseph Kesselring, Arsenic and Old Lace, Ken Ludwig, Lend Me a Tenner/Leading Ladies, David Mamet, Romance, Terrence McNally, The Ritz, Larry Shue, The Nerd/The Foreigner, Neil Simon, Rumors, Stephen Sondheim, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, book by Larry Gelbart, Mark Twain, Is He Dead? References. See also, Bedroom Farce, Aldwych Farce, external links, IMDb list of film and television farces, farce films at Allmovie, list of farce movies on similar kind.